Alright, so the movie I'm talking about, you know, with Owen Wilson.
No.
I'll start this conversation off at the beginning of the podcast. But so he's like, he pretends to be like some sort of really good fighter, I think, or like some sort of special forces agent type deal or whatever. And for these kids, they come to him and they're like, "Hey man, we need you to teach us how to fight. We got some bullies, and they're threatening to beat us up on this certain day. We need to learn how to fight by then." And he's like, they're like giving him money, and he's like some low life loser. And they found he's like, I'm pretty sure he's homeless. They see him on the side of the street and they're like, "Hey man, teach us how to fight. We got this bully's trying to beat us up." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I was a special agent. Okay, Spetsnaz. You know, all right." However he talks, I can't do it, but and so it's your typical. I've seen so many movies that end like this. Like they get up to the fight and he ends up like stumbling up somehow to the party, and they're like out there fighting, and the kid's getting beat up, and he's like, "Oh, that was bad. I was wrong." And he goes out there and goes and fights him, and then he gets beat up by the kid too. It's pretty funny. I can't remember what it's called though.
Sounds like Cobra Kai. Know what happens in that show?
Cobra Kai.
Know what happens in that show? I think some dude like tries.
Isn't that the?
Maybe I could be wrong.
Isn't that the Karate Kid? Or is that?
It's like the spin-off to Karate
I had
Kid.
never seen that.
I haven't seen it either. But
Watch the
I
original
think that's what he
Karate
does,
Kid.
is like,
This movie is called Owen Wilson Movies. Sometimes I forget he's even an actor.
what do you what do you mean you forget?
Like
Like when you're talking about Owen Wilson, you don't know him as an actor. You know him as something else.
I just know him as like my tax consultant, Owen Wilson. No, I don't know. I guess I just like because he's a pretty well-known actor, right? He's been around for a while. He's 53 years old, dude.
Damn. Yeah, he was in like Marley and Me and Wedding Crashers.
Yep. He was
It's a wide range.
I can't. He's voiced a lot of things too, right here.
Ka-chow.
Good job, dude. Yeah, he was in Cars. Drill Bit Taylor. That's what it is right here.
Drill bit.
Drill Bit Taylor. You ever heard of that one? 3 kids hire a low-budget bodyguard to protect them from a playground bully. And he's like, no.
So Owen Wilson at the end of the movie tries to fight the kid.
He goes out there. Well,
What?
yeah, right before the thing, they're in high school. And he's like, well, he goes out there into this little circle of these kids at this party. And the kids that he was like talking or like telling like the wrong shit to do, like basically coaching, but not really coaching. They're like looking over there from the side, like on the ground. They've already gotten beat up, and they're like, "Hit him, do something!" Like talking shit to him, whatever. He's like, almost is like, "I can't. He's underage. I'll get in trouble." And the kid looked at him. He's like, "No, I'm not. I just turned 18." And then Owen Wilson looks at him. He goes, "Oh," and then he kind of hits him a little bit. And then I think the dude like knocks him out or something. But he fights back with the kid for a little bit, which is kind of odd in itself.
The kid
but,
knocks out Owen Wilson.
damn it, I can't remember exactly what happens.
It seems like a weird end to a movie.
I know. I can't remember how it ends. I'm gonna look it up. So I'm kind of wondering now.
Speaking of movies, these old Iron Mans are pretty sick.
Yeah, I know, dude. The it's kind of weird too, like watching the evolution of Tony Stark. So like, he started off, and what I was thinking too, like the evolution of the villains. Like they start out like they're so harmless. I feel not harmless, but like so not universe destroying, I guess, from like the first Iron Man here, and then you get to the Avengers, and it's like Thanos destroying the whole galaxy and shit.
Yeah.
So it just like escalates, and I was thinking too. I was like if for it to be legit, like they would have to like Thanos, and then would have had to have been like during Iron Man 2 here, like the time period of that, they would have to have been like doing stuff out in the universe. So we just weren't aware of it, or I guess they weren't in the Marvel universe at that time. But just like the magnitude of the bad guys just increases significantly each episode, or not each episode, each movie. They just get more and more in mankind and shit like that. Know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. They are Thanos at the end is wild. He's literally trying to destroy half of the population, right?
Yeah, he snaps his fingers and like gets rid of half of them.
And then they fucking go back in time.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Why would you do time travel?
Doctor Strange, bro.
I just feel like it ruins.
You put that in there, and then that gives you the Doctor Strange with the multiple universes. Just lets you make everything. Then
once you open that up, it's just like, why don't you just go back in time again and fucking
yeah,
kill Thanos?
you can always go back in time. I feel like, but you know, you go back in time and change one thing, it changes everything else. So
Yeah,
supposedly,
how do we know that though?
well, you don't. Yeah, he ain't never come back in time. I never
It could be better. It might change everything for the better.
That
though.
is true. Yeah, it could.
No one, everyone ever thinks.
Always change it for
if you
the
go
worse.
back in time, like it's gonna come back and like the Nazis would have won World War
Yeah.
II. But it's like that might not fucking happen. Who knows?
Evolution didn't even happen. All right, here's an ending of Drillbit Taylor. He gets punched a few times by this kid and doesn't fight back because he's afraid of hitting a minor until someone says that the kid is 18. He fights back. Oh, he beats the guy up. Okay. He beats this kid up at this high school party. Cops show up, and then the Drillbit Taylor, which is Owen Wilson, runs away. Oh, I forgot about this part. So the kid that he's beating up doesn't want to lose the fight, they say here. He throws a sword. Like flings a sword, I guess, towards these three kids and Owen Wilson.
Sword?
Yeah, full-ass sword. Owen Wilson catches it, but it cuts his pinky off in the process. Forgot about that. That's what it says there. He says he catches the sword and loses a pinky.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets arrested and gets out of jail 3 weeks later. Everybody lives happily ever after with one less pinky. So
You don't even really need your pinky that much anymore.
you honestly don't. I feel like evolution's gonna knock it out here sooner or later anyway. Like, what's the point? I don't know. Probably takes a while to get rid of. Next week we're not gonna have pinkies. What did you think about the lake yesterday? It was pretty fun.
The river? What
River.
river, not the lake?
They're the same. No. What do you think about the river?
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I
A little
got-
dirty.
I got a little burnt. It was, yeah, it was more, it's a lot more debris
So,
in it.
lake, river, beach. Rank them.
Lake, River Beach.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking. I'm probably beach, lake, river. But I mean, frequency plays a lot into that.
Yeah, we can go to the lake a lot more. It's a lot
Go to the lake a lot more
We can
than we
go-
can go to the
we
beach.
can go to the
We can go
lake.
to the river a lot more than we can go to the lake.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could go to the lake more. We could go to Balls Lake.
Yeah, that's true. We could go to the beach more if we just went every fucking weekend. Just made it'd be a lot of money. But I think I like the beach more.
My thing is the sand. I just fucking hate having sand all over me.
Yeah, that's
I hate it.
that is one of the downfalls. But at the river, there's sand everywhere too. You can just wash off in the water a little easier, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is though, is when you get like, okay, this is the difference. When you go to the beach, you go onto the sand, into the water, back into the sand.
Yeah.
When you're on the river, you start in the water,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
go onto the beach, and then you go back in the water. So it like washes it off. Like,
Unless
naturally.
you've got like a spot, like a river spot. Like if you've got a,
Right,
you
but that's
got a
not what we
river
do.
thing or whatever.
Because we put in. Do that.
you try to put it in the ocean somewhere. I don't know if you can do that. Just back the jet skis down to the ocean on the beach. Can you do that?
I mean, you could try.
We might as well, dude. Why not?
Riding jet skis in the ocean would be fucking wild.
It'd be hard. I feel like.
Yeah, with all the waves.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
I was watching a video on Twitter earlier of who was it? Who was it? Dadgummit, I can't remember. It was an athlete. He was driving a Lamborghini boat in Miami, right outside of I think it was
Was
outside
it like
of
a
Miami.
yacht? Lamborghini yacht? Or
No,
like
it was a
boat?
speedboat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He was like whipping that thing, and it was the fuck was it? Oh, Lance Stevenson. That's who it was. Basketball player, NBA guy. Lance Stevenson. He was doing like a selfie of him, like driving this Lamborghini boat, and like behind him, you can see like I think it was Miami, but I don't. Where's he from? He plays in fucking Indiana, so it's not in Indiana.
Doesn't really matter though for him, you know.
Yeah, that's true. He's probably in Miami. It's a massive city behind him. It was really cool looking. I can only imagine what a Lamborghini boat would be like.
I saw
Probably kind of similar to that one boat we had, honestly.
I saw a Lamborghini yacht one time, and I don't remember what I saw it on. It was like on Instagram or some
Yeah,
shit like
Conor
that.
McGregor, bro.
And it said it was Conor McGregor's, but I didn't know. Like I've never seen him with
I've
it.
seen that
so I
video
didn't-
too. Him
I
walking
didn't-
on it.
Was he in the video? I
Yeah, he
don't
was like
remember.
walking up to it, getting onto it, and there was like a lady there waiting to greet him or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
What is that? Like hundreds of millions of
I'm
dollars? probably?
sure. I'm sure.
Those yachts are. I feel like the yachts are kind of pointless.
There's. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it
'Cause, like,
depends
if you,
on
like-
how much you use it.
Well, I
You
mean,
should like being on. You could live on it, maybe.
it's kind of like just being in like a hotel room on the water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, it's not like.
Just kind of one of those
If you-
things like, fuck you, I can do this.
Yeah, pretty much. If I had a yacht, like a big ass yacht, I'd want to have another little boat that you could like take out onto the water.
A lot of them
and
have
actually,
those.
and actually be in the water. You know,
Actually, a lot of them will have like jet skis on it.
because like if you're on top of the like a big ass yacht, like
Yeah.
it's not like I mean I guess you could jump off into the water, but probably fucking hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Probably hard
Yeah.
to get back out.
Yep. I think actually, let's go ahead and look at some yachts real quick, just for future planning.
Just so we know.
Yeah. What do you want? Let's check out
Let's
the
look at-
average
let's
yacht
look at
price.
Jets next too. Why not?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So your average yacht's going to run you $640,000.
How big is the average yacht though? What do you mean when you say the average yacht?
The average selling price of a yacht. So this says the average selling price represents all pre-owned boats from 40 feet to 100 feet, power, so not sails, and sold in the southeastern United States, including the large market of Florida. Apparently, Florida sells a lot more yachts than other places. Prices ranging from $300,000 to $15 million, but I know there's more than $15 million yachts out there.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen people spend hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, for sure. Let's check out the most expensive yacht.
I don't even get how that's even possible. If you want to buy something for 100, let's just say 100 million, do you go to the bank and get a loan for that? Because you know people don't just have like 100 million liquid cash laying around, no matter who you are.
That's a good question. I would assume so.
And you know the fucking banks don't have 100 million.
No.
The bank could write a check to a fucking yacht
Oh,
place
yeah,
for
there you
$100
go.
million.
We've got that in the back in the safe.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's out of my tax bracket. I wouldn't be.
Yeah,
able
I
to
guess
take
it's
much
not
about
really
that.
something we need to know about. Never
Hey,
had to
look
worry
at this
about it.
though. The History Supreme is this yacht. $4.8 billion is how much this yacht cost.
That's more than the GDP of like most countries.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This yacht right here.
How big is it?
That's a good question. Let's take it out. It's owned by Robert Kuok, founder of Shangri-La Hotels and Resort Chain with an estimated net worth of $12 billion. So this dude spent a third of his net worth on a yacht.
There's no way. There's no way that's only his net worth if he can buy a $4 billion yacht. There's no way.
He probably like is an investment. I'm sure he rents it out or some shit like that, or multiple swimming pools, dance floors, cinema halls, bars, lounges. It's probably where like super rich people go and like have a wedding made or some shit like that. Probably a nice venue.
Since we can't buy a yacht, what we should do is like go to like Costa Rica and rent one for like a week.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be sick. I wonder
Take a
how much
bunch of
that'd be.
pictures, act like it's ours.
I mean, if you want to, I guess.
Yeah,
Sure,
have to, yeah.
whatever.
30
That's
meters is
30
how long that yacht is, so it's 90 feet.
Wow, that's a big fucking boat.
Yeah, 90 feet.
Would you be willing to like
Kill somebody for one? Yes.
What about your mom? I don't care.
What do you mean? Duh.
Would you be willing to like drive it like out in the ocean? Like would you be comfortable like driving it from like Miami to like Cuba, or maybe not Cuba, but somewhere else, Jamaica or something?
What I would want to do is I would want somebody to show me how to do it, and then I would probably I would buy
But
it.
what if you had like a bad storm?
What the hell was that, dude?
I don't know what happened last time.
I swear.
You know what I mean? Though? Like, what if you had a fucking bad storm and it tips your boat over in the middle of the ocean?
I guess you're kind of shit out of luck at that point.
I feel like a dumbass.
I guess once you hit a storm though, you don't really have not much you can do about it.
No, you just have to ride it out. Hope the waves aren't too big.
I want to like, if I bought the $4.8 billion one, I would like without a doubt want somebody that like worked for the company there every time I rode it, just in case something fucked up. I don't know what to do. Actually, if I probably wouldn't drive it if that was my boat. I'd probably have like there's definitely a crew.
Yeah.
That, like, you know how they
There's
have the
probably
cruises, they have crew people that
There's
live
probably
there,
like
right?
100 people that work on the boat
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah. Like no, the boat's parked, nobody's on the boat, and there's just people living on the boat just waiting for him next time he takes it
Just
out.
waiting.
Kind of like those private pilots do. They just like, you're a pilot for somebody rich and famous. Anytime they want to go, you fucking 2 a.m. They want to go to Vegas. You got to get the fuck up and go to Vegas.
I saw a video of Floyd Mayweather, and they were asking him about that. They were like, "What do you do whenever you need to leave? You need to get on jet." And he was like, "I'll show you." Picked up his phone, put it on speaker. He was like, "Hey, whatever. I need the jet ready tomorrow, 8 a.m. We need to leave here by 8, and also we need to stop in Vegas, and then before we head out the rest of the way to wherever." And the guy was like, "All right, Mr. Mayweather, we'll have it ready for you." He was like, "All right, thanks."
That's crazy, dude. Wouldn't that be a cool job though?
But flying or
Being the professional, well, obviously calling somebody to have that for you, but being the guy that Floyd Mayweather calls too would be pretty cool.
yeah, until you had to do some shit. And he's like, "Hey, I need the jet ready in 10 minutes," and you're like, "Dude, I'm having dinner right now. What do you mean?"
Yeah, and you take him to fucking like Peru or something. And he's like, "Hey, I just killed 3 people. I need you to hide these bodies, and we need to get out of here." You're like, "What the fuck? I'm just supposed to be your pilot." He's like, "No, I just killed this family. We got to get out of here."
Dude, you know how much
serious shit.
how much those jets are? Look up some of those.
One of the privates.
Like I think the most like common ones that
Like
you hear
Taylor
about
Swift's.
are like G7s,
Yeah.
G5s, like the price of like a G5 or a G7 or something. Or here's where they meet
Like a
on.
G6. Like a G6, like in that song.
Is that what they're talking about?
Ah, well, fuck. I be feeling so high like a G6.
Yeah,
Isn't that what it is?
they're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, for sure. Without a doubt.
I never realized that.
75 million for a G7.
75 million.
Yep.
That'd be nice
Yeah.
to have.
Ultra long range business jet. It's a business jet? What does that even mean? We conduct a business on this jet.
Elon.
There he is right there. He looks so different, dude.
Well, this was 12 years ago.
Damn, it was, dude.
Yeah, it was a long ass time
He
ago.
had 10 less kids. Got 10 kids right now. Did you see him on Nut Boys podcast?
I watched a little bit of it.
I saw
Is
a
that
clip
not
where he was talking
insane?
about underpopulation.
You're talking about a guy that got famous by doing stupid pranks on people, like going across the Mexican border with a bunch of Coke cans and pretending like they had cocaine with them. And Elon Musk, the guy who fucking started SpaceX
Yeah.
and is sending rockets everywhere,
To
It's
fucking
insane.
Mars.
sending satellites up into orbit.
Having a multi-hour conversation with him.
It's
It's
fucking
wild.
ridiculous.
It's crazy, those paths right there, how they cross, but that's what makes Elon so cool too. He's willing to do something like that. You would never see Bill Gates out there doing that.
Oh no.
Bill Gates would never go on there.
Bill Gates was in as cool as Elon though. Elon also tweeted at one time a picture of Bill Gates with the man pregnant emoji and said in case you need to lose a boner quick. That's Elon Musk for you.
Dude,
he's
he's
fucking wild.
he's definitely once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Not many people like him. Who's some more people like that? You got Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah, kind of, but in a different way.
Well, yeah, like once in a lifetime, like in their respective area, like LeBron James.
I think released a book, and I didn't read the book, but
You can't read.
I can't read. I didn't read the book, but I'm pretty sure he started his social media thing just as like a trial. Like he was just gonna see. He was like, I want to see if I can become famous.
That's what you got to do.
So he started just like, yeah, but I think most people are like, I want to be famous, and he was like, I just want to see. You know what I mean?
He's probably already like
His
a
business.
millionaire or something like that.
Yeah, he was. He was super rich by then. Apparently from winning poker tournaments.
Being a poker player, dude. That's what I ought to do. I was
But
winning last
also
night.
his dad was also super rich.
Well,
so
yeah, for sure.
That's. But I think he said that he got his trust fund when he was like 18 and spent it all. And then I think
How
he
much
went,
was his trust
went
fund?
to the military. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. off
Did
the
he
top
get
of
kicked
my
out of
head.
the military?
I think so.
Nice. I'm ready for my trust fund. $10.
Me too. That'd be nice.
10 whole dollars, bro. Could you imagine?
I think I get 12, so
Oh,
I got you beat.
I'm killing my parents. It's bullshit. I was winning last night in poker, dude.
Yeah.
We're getting really lucky though.
What was that game? I've never seen of the
Seven card
Monty. I've heard that word before.
7 card draw. We didn't draw though.
No.
Let's see. I'm using my phone for the fucking recording.
What do you want to
I was gonna see. She called it 7 card something last night because she was like, we had to have 7 people. She was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, we only got 6. We can play 5 card.
Did we play 5 card at one point?
No, we were about to start playing 5 card, and then I think somebody jumped in.
Seven.
7 card, whatever in poker.
Why is nothing popping up?
It's like I don't fucking know. It's just a bunch of 7s.
7 card stud.
Do the poker
Oh
thing.
yeah, that looks similar.
2 down and then 4 up, and then 1 down. Call it down and dirty. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
7 card shuffle.
7 card draw. is the
7
thing
card
that
draw.
pops up. Not to be confused with 7 card stud. 7 card draw is a poker variant similar to the 5 card draw. The only difference is that each player is dealt 7 cards instead of 5. The
Maybe
7
that's
card
it.
draw is a relatively obscure variation, but is occasionally found in home games.
That might have been what
I
we
bet
were
this is
playing.
what it is.
7 card draw.
Oh yeah, you were beating the fuck out of us.
I was
You won like multiple pots.
Yeah, I was counting the cards. I'm just kidding. I can't count the cards, but that'd be really fucking cool if I could. I'd have gotten killed at the casino though, real quick.
I only won 1 pot, and I was bluffing out of my ass.
Yeah.
And I think everybody knew it. They just weren't sure. Like, they were like, I don't know, this dude might just be fucking with us.
Maybe he's bluffing the
But
bluff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I was bluffing hard. I didn't have shit. I was like, I thought before that hand, I was like, I'm just gonna bet a bunch, make people think I got a shit ton of money, or guess a really good hand, and it worked out. Everybody else folded. So
We need to go to a casino sometime. Maybe win some real money. That'd be cool.
we need to count cards. I sent you videos the other day about counting cards.
Yeah, we could try.
People do it, and obviously works.
Yeah,
Dana White wins millions of dollars doing it.
yeah. We could do it. We could try. Not get murdered though. That'd be bad.
No, it's not illegal.
Well, yeah, but like technically, because you can't prove it. But like,
Yeah.
motherfucking mobs that run the casinos don't give a shit. But, oh, he might be doing it. Let's kill him and his whole family. hang him by their toes.
I think if they suspect you, they just ban you from the casino.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that big a deal.
that's what they say, and then you wind up dead on the news.
Or not on the news, they just wipe
Yeah,
you off.
you just wind up dead, and they just pay the news companies to not.
They
not
dissolve your
show it.
body in a barrel of acid.
Yeah, yep. There you go. There you go. What is that? They did that on Pain and Gain.
I saw it on Ozark.
Oh, yeah, on Ozark too. They did on Pain and Gain with Mark Wahlberg and The Rock. You ever seen that movie?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
I
They're
remember
all
that part,
juiced
though.
up doing steroids. Yeah, they kill this.
Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson did? Or
Yeah. And there's another dude in it too. He's in the Avengers. Can't remember his name though. Black dude.
Dwayne
It's not Don
Johnson?
Cheadle though. No. He's one of the guys in it. But but yeah, they kill this dude for. They don't mean to. They're like working out, and
Oh.
you remember what I'm talking about? They're at this dude's house trying to make him buy something or like buy into their whatever the fuck it is they're doing, and they're real coked out, and the weight like they're Dwayne Johnson's working this guy out, and he pulls the weight off one side of a bar. I think it flips around and just like crushes this dude's head and kills him. They start freaking out. They don't know what to do, so they dissolve his body in fucking acid.
That'd be pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it was wild, dude. At one point in time, they like chopped him up, and Mark Wahlberg and the other dude ran to get some supplies to like dissolve the body at a hardware store, and The Rock stayed back to like watch them, I guess, watch the bodies, make sure nobody came by. And they get back, and he's outside. They told him to burn the fingerprints off of the hands so they could dissolve them. She licking them. They're outside, and he's like grilling the hands, just like top off, just like flipping them up and down. There's like people driving by, and he's just like waving at them. Just like flipping the hand, like severed hands just on the grill. It's fucking hilarious. Pain and Gain.
If I had to chop somebody's body up, I'd just assume go to jail. I wouldn't be able to do that.
We don't think so?
No.
I think I could do it.
Fuck all that.
I think I could do it again.
I could do it for sure.
I could do it for sure.
This is later so I can eat.
How do you eat every night? What do you mean? What do you mean? Could. This is about to be the best part of this movie right here. He starts fighting.
Stops him.
Fight in the middle of the. Yup. Iron Man 2. 23 minutes in, dude. Let's fucking end this thing. Face Your Fears, dude. It's a good episode. Number 94. I don't even think I opened up with anything. I think we just started talking.
We just started talking.
Damn, son. That's what's up. Like and subscribe. Come back for some more. Got some shirts. Hoodies are in the making. Not really in the making. I'm just gonna say. Hoodies are in the making.
Eventually you'll be able to buy one.
Yeah, I'm thinking like closer into fall, probably like September. I'm gonna like have some of them made.
Yeah,
I definitely gotta get me one made.
It's a bad time to sell hoodies right now. It's
Yeah.
like 100 degrees every day.
I know, dude. I have to get them on discount, and I can't hardly break even, so I can't discount anything right now. So. Hoodie's coming. Episode 94. Appreciate you. See you next time. You get that one, I'll hit that one.
All right. Peace out.
Deuce.